Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Go on, everybody.
Back to talk Love Island USA. This is episode 7 here of season 6. This is the Monday night episode. Like and subscribe here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the Reality Guys, your Love Island USA, Love Island UK, all your other reality TV coverage. Brian, the bombshells came in last night on the Sunday episode, and they really were talking to Nicole and Andrea here. They really lit gasoline here on the villa, and I really appreciated that. The blind makeout challenge in front of the girls, bold,
Good.
right? And not
Good.
knowing if the dynamic a ton, just picking the guys, and the people they picked really actually were people that could actually lead to a
Mhm.
lot of change here in the villa. I really want to focus mainly, honestly, on the Andrea and Robert one. I think that was the main focus of the episode. Robert and Leah have been the couple that were together, broken up, back together already in the first week, have been really tight. While he was matched with other people, he was still kind of pursuing her and having mini dates. He told her and reassured her multiple times, which is a terrible thing to do, that this girl would really have to, and he said, quote unquote, knock my socks off. And by the end of the episode, it seems like his socks are knocked off because he's asking people to keep secrets for him about the makeout so he can talk to her. And the preview looks like she is over it.
And he's crying.
Yeah, because he knows, dude, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He has no idea if this new chick is going to move on if someone new rolls in. He has no idea. He's a dope.
Yeah. But again,
Yeah.
it's still technically the first week of, I know we're only on episode 7. There's still only 5 weeks. It's still the first week. So I'm not really mad at it. I'm not. I think it makes good for the show that these couples were so like same with Kaylor. Like they're like, I love these people. Like, you're my person. I'm like, what are you talking about? You barely know these people. He lives on the other side of the world. He's not your person.
Taylor just says some goofy shit. She just, I
Yeah,
feel
she's
bad.
lucky.
She
She's
just looks
lucky.
like she's like hungover for the last few days.
Yeah, yeah. She's gone. I think her Hannah, I think, are out.
Listen, the one credit this is people are going to think this is kind of a goofy thing for me to say about Rob, but I give him credit in the respects that you could tell he's not actually thinking about winning the game. He's just living. Because if he really thought about it and he doubled down with Leah, they could be like front runners
Yeah.
for a long
Mhm.
time to win this season, right? But this guy, snake wrangling Tom Riddle, is just actually worried about hooking up with chicks. And so he is going to blow up. He will not win. He will not win with the new girl either because everyone's going to be like, you're kind of an asshole.
Yeah, unless if Leah's still there, then he will not win. But if she eventually does go, I think he could go. But again, we still have like 35 episodes to go.
Yeah, no,
So
he's not going to win now. No, Tom Riddle. I told you, I'm not a snake guy, so I just can't. Just over it.
just like the guys are drooling when he kissed her. She kissed him. The way he was staring at, I don't know if I've ever stared at somebody like that. Like I was like a lustful, like I
Yeah,
don't.
for somebody who's supposed to be like the most locked in the house
Yeah. Oh man.
couple, I mean, that was easy. Do you want me to kiss you? Yeah, I really want you to kiss me.
He's
God.
like, oh, if my phone flips to Andrea, like we could kiss. I felt like it was like Two-Face, like double.
Yeah, it's two-sided coin. We talked about that on a
Yeah,
bad
another
review.
review. If my phone just flips over at all, I'll kiss you. Okay, buddy.
My phone has signal.
I
Uh, we can flip on to the other side. Nicole, she had Kendall and Cordell. Kendall has been a pretty hot commodity throughout. I think he's always going to kind of find some kind of survival, at least early on. But I was surprised for Cordell. A few episodes, I thought Cordell might be the guy most in trouble, lack of game and lack of interest, even after this breakup. But it seems like Nicole, after the two dates, talked about that date more than the Kendall date.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. Like I'm happy for him because I kind of feel like I don't really love the way Serena did things with him. It's just like she
I
just like
think
because I watched the After Sun after I did the review of yesterday. Just I was like, oh, I forgot to watch it, and they showed some clips where she was saying like, oh, I feel like you're giving staged answers, and I was like, I don't think that was the case. I think he's just
I think he's just
talking.
a nice dude.
Yeah,
I
I
think he's kind of
didn't like it.
shy, like, and he doesn't want to come off offensive, and
Yeah,
he's on camera and shit. So, like,
right. I didn't love that. So I don't really. I'm not a big fan of her, to be honest.
no, I'm way more of a fan of Cordell after the last 2 days, which is
Yeah,
cool because again, I really would like him to match up with Nicole. Kendall, I think again will could end up with anybody.
yeah, he can skate with Hannah. You didn't think
Yeah,
the monkey
you even
ball
think
on G-
Leah if the Leah breakup
yeah,
happened
you didn't
with.
think the monkey ball on GameCube connection with
I
that?
did give the monkey ball shout out a GameCube. I did like how she was acting like he named some deep cut game. Monkey Ball was one of the games that released with the GameCube. So like, it's like probably
Right.
unique.
I never owned it, but I mean,
I have Super Monkey
I
Ball.
knew it. I knew of it. And
It's fun. It's a racing game. It's fun.
it was just a funny thing to bond over.
I
For
love that. And it shows that they're like our age too.
yeah, yeah. I thought it was
A
funny.
little younger because it was their first system, but
Yeah,
we have to kind of deal with that at this point. Yeah, tomorrow night looks like a big explosion with the Leah and Robert stuff.
yeah.
I'm curious. I know it's going to probably be basically right off the top of the episode, but I wonder, do we have another challenge tomorrow? Are we going to get a text about a thing? I haven't seen anything about a vote yet. Like the app, it's we're said this is episode 7 and we haven't had anything to vote on yet. So
It's yeah. I'm wondering if like the drama's been good the
no,
last
I've
few
been
days. So
really
like
enjoying
I don't even mind that there's no vote because they're fighting and
way
they're
better than last season for sure.
yeah, 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 and way better than UK. I will say that UK is this is way better than UK so far.
I agree.
The people are just more interesting and not carbon copies of each other. So I like it. I think that I kind of think Hannah might be in trouble. She just said Hannah or Serena. I don't know. They're
Hmm.
never going to bring in another guy. I think
Yeah,
because it was even. They'll bring another guy, so it's 1-1. So
I
it
think
all depends
Serena
on
might
that
be in
dude.
trouble.
Yeah,
I don't know who's going to jump to her. Again, we don't know what Kendall's going to do.
yeah. Aaron, you don't know.
We also don't know the order of people picking, and if it's really a
Right?
toss,
They're all smooching, and
it's good. I'm glad. Like this is
oh,
a
it's
good
good. It's
season. We
definitely
don't
better
really
for the
know.
viewer.
I like going into my Tuesday night being like, hey, this is actually an interesting episode for us to check out.
Yeah,
So, like Brian mentioned, covering all the UK episodes for this season, every USA episode. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, covering Netflix reality shows right now, like Perfect Match. The Mole starts up in about a week. We will be covering the new season of The Bachelorette and Claim to Fame on ABC, which starts in a few weeks as well. A bunch of other reality TV items that'll be coming throughout the summer as well. So if it's a show that's coming out, we're probably covering it in some form or fashion. But for myself, Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.